Greetings and salutations, and welcome back to our Let's Play of EU4 with RedBstrd. Playing as Albania, and beating up on Ottomans. Present. Now, we're also fighting Spain, but we're not doing anything against them. We do have an army in reserve over here. But we just don't have any manpower to make use of that army. Okay, City White Karelia wants access, sure. I'm not sure going on about, but probably doesn't interest us. Let's keep an eye on what's going on with these forts. Yeah, they're going to capture that. But it's not going to be too much war score. Stop this army right now, and gather up some territory here. Yeah, I'm not going to engage them. They have too many big ships. Yeah, I don't care about that at all. If we could piece out Spain separately, I would like that. Because that would make our war score stretch further. Liberate this territory. Gaining on this war score. Okay, hopefully they have to fight these rather than us having to fight them. Send these guys south for the moment. I don't know what other use I could have for them. Like Baghdad, that gives us a little bit of war score. And this is going to fall soon. Okay, France, win that battle. Thank you. Okay, they're nearly ready to accept this offer. And as before, it's not the most ambitious peace deal we could be forcing on somebody. But as before, we don't have any manpower, so... Okay, so they lose their alliance with Spain, and they have to give up this fort, a little bit more territory in the Caucasus. Actually, why don't we pray for those instead? Do that. Okay, these don't have forts, so we could easily seize them in the next war. It gives us a mountain fort here, but we're just going to bust it. Get all these troops back, and we'll get rid of the mercs. Send this army up, and let's help Commonwealth of the rebels. Those are just noble rebels. But I want a strong subject underneath us. Let's stop paying this fort, and that fort. Actually, I'm not sure if we need to pay any of our forts at the moment. Let's just mothball all of them except for our capital fort. Let's get this back. Protecting trade in Venice. We'll move the rest of the fleet back to block the straits. I would have liked a bigger victory when we had Relentless Drill. Breaking that Ottoman-Spanish alliance was good for us. It will set us up for the next victory. We need to be paying off some loans anyway. Actually, you guys are mercs, aren't you? We'll just get rid of the mercs. No reason to return them to our territory. We're only 12k in the hole. Seems like a lot, but it's not as bad as how we leave a lot of these wars these days. It's prestige. And let's top off our relations with our allies. Austria looks pretty good. We have annulled treaties. Okay, so Brandenburg is not our ally, and that's unfortunate because we had 100 favors and 100 trust. Let's keep those relations high. And let's get these guys back down here. Okay, we can get a CB down here, but now we don't need to get into that war. Okay, these guys are just mercs, so we'll get rid of them. And now we're making a little bit of money. We'll make even more when we stop paying our troops. Try to get ourselves out of debt, and then see if we can get our allies out of debt if they're still hemorrhaging money. Is France still in debt? They have no debt. Good. Let's see if you have debt. They have no debt. Good. And we should insult one of our rivals as soon as we get a free diplomat back. Ugh. That's not great. Well, that's a good reminder that we need to take a look at our states. Nope, nothing. No accepted cultures. Let's go ahead and get this, and then we'll worry about tech. But we're stuck in peace for a little while anyway. So we should have a chance to get this up to 22. some admin points. We're near the cap, so we'll probably develop or something. Pay off loans, so we have less interest. Let's get our inflation down, because we've got this excess of points. That'll save us some cash. Rather than developing, why don't we just increase our stability? For relations here, they still should be at 0 liberty desire. We could expand the size of our army, but we just can't afford it. Either in manpower or in money, or maintenance for that matter. I still don't see a pope having been created anywhere. Could be stealthing, but I don't see one. Okay, Portugal and Genoa. Let's start building up a spy network here. And who next? Let's just improve relations with Bohemia just in case we need them for some reason. Austria's finally a great power again. Like that Great Britain, Spain, and the Ottomans are still lagging behind in institution. So they'll make them easier to defeat if they can fall behind in tech. But looks like they're all ahead of time. Okay, Spain, we can invade in 7 years. That gives us plenty of time to get caught up on tech and get some manpower back. Hopefully pay off a loan or two. Once we get rid of this corruption, we'll be making more money. Wondering if we should just build a university here. Let's do it. Use up some of our cash, but it will help with the spread of the Enlightenment anyway. I know I just developed right before I built a university, but we need to get rid of spare points anyway. Sure. And none of that bad. You guys can't hear that in the background. Cat's just whining at me. Then is hop into the box and look around and meow. Senselessly thing. Well, come over here, bud. No, I just want to sit in the box and meow. Wouldn't be a RedBstrd video if my cats didn't I'm in here and whine or claw me or something. Let's top off relations with Persia, because we still have an alliance with them. Heck. We need one more good war against Ottomans to take the rest of these provinces. So we'll probably have to capture Crimea. Not sure if this is considered to be connected. We might have the -1000 reasons, but I don't think so. Okay, now we're making 40 ducats a month. Which isn't great for this time of the game, but it's enough to help us like caught up on an institution. Stuff we can pay off debt. Let's move some of these cannons over. I do want to get that up to 34, so let's go ahead and build some more troops here. Like more cannons. And here, found the manpower, found the money. What do you force them to break their relations? Must have been Russia. $1485, so 6 more years. At least we won't lose too much trust and too many favors in that amount of time. Dude, enough. Okay, see how long this video's been going on. 18 minutes. Like this cat is having a crisis out there. I'm sure you guys could hear that. Oh, I think he's at a furball. Yeah, that's what it is. Joy, I get to clean that up between the videos. Okay, let's improve relations. Increase trust. Increase trust there. And we shouldn't have had enough time to get any favors with them. Yeah. Could influence them, but we've got better uses for our money. We're not going to go for this. Heck. At least we have a Queen Regent. I think we could start integrating them in now. Yeah, 6 months. Okay, let's see what her traits are. Navigator, no good for us. Okay, so we do need a claim. We have a claim somewhere. Must be somewhere over here. Yeah, it's here. We got it by event. With whom do we want to improve relations? Maybe Savoy, they like us. Could do the same with them, but I want to start integrating in Commonwealth. It'll take forever for us to do it, but make our map look better, so there's that. And of course we would get all of their land feeding into our manpower pool. And they've got good ideas, so I like having them around. But I'd like to have a super blobby Albania. That would be tons of fun. And eventually our trips are going to get better. Really, we only have to wait until we get 2 more levels of defensive. Our troops will be pretty good. First level will be nice because we'll get to keep more of our army tradition. Now, forget about that. See if we can get something else. Potentially try to get personal union over Tuscany. 57. Fair military tech. Okay, yep. Offensive shock works for us. And better cannons. Yeah, if he had another loan. And we'll get our claim down here. Okay, Savoy, I mean, it would be great to get a personal unit over Savoy. He's only 39. They would nearly become our vassal, too. Yeah, let's get a royal marriage. Let's just see if we could just get him as a vassal. Georgian separatists, you guys actually going to rise up? Maybe. I'm gonna have to pay some trips to move them around over there. Okay, personal union. Okay, so Albania, Tuscany, Commonwealth. I like it. Okay, where are these Georgian separatists? Kazia and Kartli. Yes, we'll just pay the troops and put a general in charge of each army. Now I'm half tempted to try getting Savoy. let's just try. We're not gonna offer them alliance, so if this doesn't work out, it doesn't work out. Ooh. Ooh. Well, let's spend these points down because we're going to lose them anyway. And realize that that would affect us. Our subject owns it. Well, that could have worked out better. Okay, how long until we can invade Spain? 4 more years. So I'm thinking we start funding these forts in another 3 years. And we'll move all of our troops over there. Oh, Savoy got an heir of some sort. We won't renew that. Five's another 3 years. Papal controller, that's not going to happen. Oh no. So we could attack them. They're not paying this one fort, and we could just feed Tuscany. Because Tuscany's got some cores there, don't they? Yeah. That's not a priority for us, and it wouldn't help us with this mission. Sure, it's taking up our slot. Okay. So that happened. Let's start marching troops over. I'll probably pick up some troops and drop them off by ship. Get these guys repairing. Okay. What are our options? Oh, rival of our rival. Novgorod, sure. Okay, let's try to make our burghers like us a little bit more. I'd really like to upset the clergy. Yeah, it hurts our manpower productions. That's really not good. Okay, did Savoy come in? They did. So this guy will be kicked out in a month. Yes, little girl? What's up? Alright, let's cross here. Let's do it here, that way we're not in the zone of control of a fort. Are you serious? Get out of our subject's land. Okay, if you could throw some troops into this battle, that'd be appreciated, Tuscany. Okay. It's good because now not to worry too much about these guys rising up. Let's try to finish off Kartli, and then we can pull our troops from the region altogether. Okay, we cracked the walls already, we have a naval blockade going, and it doesn't look like they're going to be in a position to counterattack anytime soon. I take that back. One second, let me see how long this phase has been on. Okay, let's stop it here.